don't know why it always does that. Even if I'm on time, it says it's late. All right. Hey, y'all. Okay. I'm getting everything up. I'm pulling up YouTube so I can see comments. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing. No, that's not what I want. Sometimes this thing has a mind of its own. I get in trouble if I go too fast. Okay. How are y'all tonight? And it always turns that on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's the curse of having two of the same TVs in one room. So when I turn on one, it turns on the other. And that's not always fabulous. So, all right. So I thought we would do another one of the character boards, but we're going to do it a little different. We're going to be using pipe cleaners this time because I just think pipe cleaners are easier when you're doing certain types of things. And I want to do ruffles today, so I think that it's easier if I want to do ruffles to use pipe cleaners. And then I don't have to worry about, you know, putting the zip tie in and having it open. All right, so we're doing Halloween tonight because it has been so stinking hot in this house that I would like to think about Halloween right now because I'm hot. Oh, it's been so hot. It's better. It's better. We actually have much cooler air right now. They put our new air conditioner in this morning. It was lovely. It was so lovely. You know, it was like 70, between 79 and 80 up here last night. So yeah. Okay, so you can see it has 3 sets of holes, right, all the way around. Okay, so what I did is I alternated. I did 1 set in the first 2, just to give it a little bit of definition. And then I did 1 set in the second 2. That way, you know, it's like we have 2 rows. Okay. And there are 16 in total. All right. These are our ribbons. We've got the eyeball with the orange. And then we have the spider web with the green. And then this is the sign. So you can see the sign has the little eyeballs. It has the spider webs. And of course it has all those colors in it. So I have 2 styrofoam discs from the Dollar Tree that we're going to put in the middle so that our sign will, you know, pop up and I don't have to worry about it being smashed down and not seeing it. I want to see it. So I'm going to just put something underneath it so I can see. Oh, well, welcome. We're so glad you're here. All right, so we're going to do green and purple. You could do black and purple. You could do any of these colors, right? You could do white, black, purple, orange, green. You name it. Or ones that have a combination. So this is just metallic mesh, and we're going to do ruffles. So this is the way it comes off the roll, right? You pull it out, you cut it off, this is what I would consider right side up. This is what I would consider upside down. So you can see upside down, it wants to curl in. Right side up, it wants to curl under. I like to do my ruffles right side up. And what I'll do is just take the edge of it and just tuck it under, and that way I won't have any frays. I like to use my Deco Mesh tool because it's much better on my hands. My hands hurt a lot, so. See, when I get to the end, I just kind of tuck it under. And then I just pull it out. I can also kind of adjust it and make sure it looks exactly like I want it to. I like to do that because especially when you first start, when you're doing your ruffles, they can get kind of wonky. This just helps with that. Oh, how exciting. Hey, my craft room isn't even a craft room. It's a craft space. It's not much of a craft space. I need to do a video and show y'all where I'm doing my stuff. Okay, so then I'm just gonna tie it in with my pipe cleaner, and I want it to ruffle up, so I'm just gonna kind of ruffle it up like that. Then I'll take my ribbons. I'm gonna pinch it in the middle, so I found the middle and pinched it, and then I want to pull it forward like this. Okay. And I'll just tie it down. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, so I'm just going to curl up my little tie like that. So I just kind of curled it on itself. I'll tell you what I was thinking. What do I do with the... Yes. Okay. We've all seen these glitter balls, right? They have them at Hobby Lobby. You can get them on Amazon. Sometimes you can get them at the Dollar Tree. Okay, and this is what I was thinking. So we take one of these. What do I do with my little... Oh, duh. We take a little... You can also get these at the Dollar Tree. Now, we can take... I don't know if these are open. This one's not. I want it super bright. So I got out a super bright orange. Okay. Watch this. So put a little orange in there. You can get these brushes at craft stores and of course Amazon. You just dab it in there, and then just kind of offload a little bit. Then I just take this and I just kind of roll it like that. Look at that. Then we can take black puffy paint, put a little dot in the center. Okay, then we can let it sit in these little things while it dries for a few minutes. And that'll keep it just from, you know, flopping over or whatever. So I'll kind of put it over here so I don't knock it over. There we go. All right. So then we could put it on our little pieces. That's what I was thinking. We could just do little eyeballs everywhere. I thought that would be fun. Don't you think that would be fun? All right. So that was my idea. So you can make your own eyeballs. It takes just a few seconds. So we'll do that towards the end. All right. Oh, you know what? I really should put my sign on. Let's put the sign on. I think when you're doing one like this, it's easier to put the sign on first. I'm not even going to take the plastic off of this. I'm just going to set it down. Because once we get the sign tied down, it's going to hold this down. You don't even need to do anything. Alright, so we're going to take our hole punch. And we'll do... I'm probably going to do top and bottom. And I may do sides. I don't know yet. I can't remember. Did I do sides last time? I feel like I did. And then I'll just get some 26 gauge wire. Oh, I know, right? It has been so hot here. It is like miserable. It was like, yesterday it was 100 degrees. And of course, that's the day when our air's been going out for a while. But yesterday was the day when it was the worst. Oh, it was just terrible. So... luckily, we have air now. But yeah, and humid, ugh. I mean, I can handle the heat, but the humidity, it's just terrible. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and put our wires through. So I just put the wire through and I twist it, just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Again. There we go. There. And there. All right, now what I want to do is look and see where the hanger is. Okay, it's right here. So I want the top of my sign to come up here. Okay. It's going to be easier to do this while it is not full, and you can see what I'm doing better. So I'll just take the wire, just push it right down, and then back up another hole. You can use your weaving needles if you need to, but honestly, it's pretty easy just to get it up through there. And then I just kind of twist it around, get it on there snug. Okay, let's go to the next one. Right down there, and then right up through there. Okay. There. See, I'm just twisting it around itself. Pull that out. Pull all my little pipe cleaners out here. Okay, and then this one. So I just put it through whatever's the closest. This one. See how easy this is just to tie it on. There we go. Okay. I want to make sure I have it in the place I want it, and then I'll finish tying it down. There we go. See, that was easy. And then that piece in the middle, it's not going to move because it is held in place by everything. And then when we get all the mesh on, it'll really hold it in place. So it's not going to fall. It's not going to come off. You don't need to glue it down. There's just no need. I do too. It's cute. The eyeball ribbon is what spurred the sign. I was like, oh, wouldn't that be cute if it was like all at the bottom? And it was like they were, this is what I was thinking. They're caught in the web. All the little eyes. It's a monster eyes. All the little monster eyes got caught in the web. There. All right. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program here. Okay. So, we'll tuck under. Straight up the center. Okay. So I'm just going to do the bottom row first, and then we're going to come back and do the top row. So just kind of like we normally do things. I am going to kind of fluff these up against each other. And then put in our next set of ribbons. There we go. All right, so remember, I want to pull them this way because I want these to come out this way. I tie it in several times, and then I just kind of twist these on top of each other. What I'm basically doing is making like a little cushion, and then I can put the eyeballs right on it. Oh, that's going to be so cute. That's going to be so cute. I knew that would be cute. All right. Let me move this paint stuff before I dump it on me or something else, because that's exactly what I would do, because I'm a klutz. That's my middle name. Lori Klutz. That's me. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Just want to make sure it's all good. Yeah. Now, usually I put the ribbons in, but I think with this one, it's a little bit easier to do them separate. Even though I like the efficiency of putting it in together. This up. Boy, this is going to be pretty full. I can tell you already, it's going to be very full. I know, right? Oh, yes. And thankfully, y'all, they came at like 8:30 this morning. It was very nice. That was pretty awesome. Because it's hot. We have two air conditioners. We have an up and a down, and it was our upstairs one. 2 years ago, it was our downstairs one. This year is our upstairs. So now we have two newer air conditioners, so we should be set. We should be set for a long while. Thank goodness. Because too hot. So you can see, I know most people use the zip ties with this, but you can still see it's still a very neat back, even with the pipe cleaners. But I think with the pipe cleaners, it's a little bit easier to kind of put in the ribbon and to have a base to glue something onto. So that's why I wanted to use the pipe cleaners. Yes, 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 yes. They came at 8:30 this morning, Susan. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. It's actually the temperature that we set it up here. How nice. It got up to like 80 up here yesterday. It was bad. It was bad. Okay. Okay. So tuck edge under. Oops. And right up the center. Now I am pushing this thing with my thumbs. I just use my fingers to kind of keep it steady. So I am not using my fingers because when I do this, that's what makes my hands hurt. So I just push and then I just kind of keep it steady with my hands, my fingers. If you're like me and you have trouble with your fingers or your hands hurting or making ruffles, any of the above, yeah, they work really well for that. There we go. Gosh. I mean, honestly, you could get away with just the one row. I like this too because it's more friendly than scary, right? So I don't want it to be like super scary. It's just like cute. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I like pulling it up like this so that they'll keep each other up. You could do 3 colors or even 4. That would be fun. That would be really fun. We'll have to try that with one of them just to see how it looks. You talking about the ice water behind the fan swamp cooler? Or inside the cooler? Okay. At least that's what we called them. They were homemade air conditioners. It does work though. You put a little ice water behind a fan, it works pretty good. Or in a cooler, and then have the air blow out. It's surprising how well that works. Alright, we've already gotten all the way around. I'm surprised at how well just one row covers it. There we go. Well, the ice will melt, so you do have to put new ice down off and on. Okay. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. All right. Oh, that's cool. Can you imagine how hot it was when they didn't even have fans? Oh my gosh, that would be miserable. That would be miserable. I know a lot of people slept in the middle of the day, but how could you sleep in the heat like that? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'll pull up the sides here. Oh, that's so cute. Look how cute that is. All right, now let's see how it's going to work putting some on the inside. We may need to do shorter ones. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay. Let's see. Let's put one here. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is going to work. If it's too full, I may just double it up. We'll see. I know, right? Yeah. Can you imagine wearing a corset in the heat? Oh, no. Thank you. Okay, I kind of wanted to do them kind of up. Like that. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think that's going to work fine. Okay, let's just keep going. I think that's going to be good. So now you see why I kind of pulled these out. Oh, you're married to an AC man. You got it. That's awesome. Okay. This one goes here. That's so cute. That's really cute. Isn't that cute? Then we'll do our little eyeballs. I'm thinking though that we'll probably need to do, I can show you some little tricks to do. Because the only bad thing about puffy paint is it can take a while to dry. So we can use a couple little tools I got. Okay. Now you can also get pre-made eyeballs at, the mesh is cut at 30 inches at the Dollar Tree, but I don't think they have them out yet. So I thought, oh, we'll just make our own. Yeah, I think it would be really hard to do like this, the way we're doing it. with zip ties. I think it would be a little challenging. Not impossible, but challenging. Oh, thank you. Have y'all started on any Halloween yet? Thank you. Me too. These are fun to make. I love the colors. Maybe that's why I like to make them. Bright, fun. You can even make them tacky and they still look great. I think that's why I like them so much. I can make them look tacky and it still looks good. Can't beat that. I know. Pretty soon they're going to have to stop calling it Dollar Tree because it's not going to be close to $1. I know, right? Where are you at in South Carolina? I am in Lexington. There we go. Oh, this is so cute and so full. Look at that. A little bit. There we go. Let's see. I need to do these. You did? You made your first Halloween wreath yesterday? Cool. I've done 2 videos I'm getting ready to put out. One I posted pictures of. The other one I haven't, but I'll show you. I haven't put the sign in it yet. But look how cute it came out. This is the sign. Let me show you the sign. Isn't that pretty? Have y'all ever done a 21-inch version of the Woodland Ruffle? Because that's what that is. It's been miserable for sure. Yes, I love pictures. Email me pictures. Me too, right? The mesh is pretty. It's got like, one of them is gold and one has brown, gold, and orange in it. It's really pretty. I'm hoping to get those edited this weekend so I can get them up. And I have one more video to make for the different ways to do a wreath with 21-inch mesh. Haha! And there are 13 ways in my video. 13 ways. I think that's pretty good. That ought to give you plenty of options. It's a character board, yes. I can make a sign with a pink witch. Just tell me what you want. I was working on a custom one today. Okay. Whoop. I didn't keep those together. Because if you're like me, you have 21-inch mesh that just sits there. There are 16 ties on the board. Well, I did 16. There's actually enough holes to do twice that if you want. It's really up to you. Yeah, just email me and tell me what you want it to look like. And I will get working on it. I love to have new things to add. But sometimes I run out of ideas. So, gosh, if you have an idea of something you want, please, by all means, email me. Because I run out of ideas sometimes. I'm like, what do I do now? I've done a lot of them, so I have to think about it. Okay. I made last night in the, no, not last night, the night before in design group, I made a new wreath, and I took it down and showed it to my mom, and she said, okay, just go put that on the door. She cracks me up sometimes. Okay. It was patriotic. They messed her cake up last year. Hopefully this year they won't do that. Like the same thing that kind of happened with Ross's cake. That was such a hot mess. We did end up getting something that tasted good, but it didn't look very good. But it did taste good. But it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess express. Where's the green? Wait, what did I do with the green? Did I drop it? No. I know I cut one. Where is it? You know, I'll find it right after we're done. But that's okay. I'll just cut another one. There's no telling. It probably fell off the back or something. Got stuck on something that's underneath something, or who knows. It happens sometimes. Oh. So there's a link for this in my bio. If you go up there and click on me and go to my link, this is called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. And I created it many years ago, and SWAT actually makes them for me. That's Susie's recent things. They carry them. And they are worth every penny. They help my hands more than I can tell you. There we go. Look how cute this is. Alright, one more mesh. I think if we put anything else in there, we'd be in trouble. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay. But it's fun. This is so cute and fun. So, I am here for it. I like full. You could, so you see how it is kind of around the sign? You could double up the amount of stuff you have underneath here if you really want to see the sign more. So don't feel like the sign has to get stuck down there. The trick is just to put styrofoam or something underneath it. And then, you know, you can, let's see, where's my little tie here? I feel like, I know I have one left. Where is it? It's gotta be here. I just can't see it. Did I miss one? I don't know, maybe I missed one. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna do it right here. Right where? Right here? Yeah, right here. I'm just gonna put a new one in. I must have missed one or something. It's not gonna matter though, we're just gonna put one in. Okay. I'll fix that right quick. There we go. There. Okay. Unless I cut one too many, I might have. Who knows? It's all good though. Okay, now let's do some eyeballs. There we go. There. Okay. That's so cute. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Okay. So this one, yeah, see the black hasn't dried because it's puffy paint. So puffy paint takes a little bit longer, but this is what we can do. Just put a little drop of the white on it. Right there. Okay. This one, I'm gonna put right there. Look how cute that is. That is so cute. Can you see it? There's the eyeball. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We will put out the colors we want to do. These are the super inexpensive Crafters collection. I think they're, I can't remember if they're from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But these are great because they're super inexpensive. Oh, I don't need blue. So, this is a ceramic coat, but they're kind of all the same, especially for a project like this. Okay. All right, and then I do have just regular black. So we'll put that there. Okay. What I do with the, oh, here you go. That's all you do. Take the little glitter balls. Okay. Take the little round brush. Okay. Then just press it down so that you have a good round place. And then for the black, I like to keep these longer Q-tips in here. All right, and then I can just get a nice black circle in there. And then I will just put one little tiny drop of the white. We may put the white on here because it's probably going to be easier. Okay, let's put this one in. There we go. Now the little craft paint, that will dry pretty quick. The puffy paint is not dry as fast, but what we can do, let's do a green one. Okay. And you can kind of double dab it if you need to. That. And take our black. Put the black in. I just kind of roll it around like that. And for the white dot, take the back. Just kind of get a little bit. And then just drop it in. I don't think I got enough of it. Hold on. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Put it in this one. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's do an orange. Y'all know to ignore me when I get excited. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. There we go. I think a better... Oh, wait. I have them over here. Yeah. Okay. You can take one of your little tools for your Cricut and use that to drop the white on. There. Okay. And there. That's a small one. Let's get a big one. Let's see how easy these are to make. These are so easy. And you just get these little sponges. Now you can get the sponges in different sizes if you want to try to do all of it with the sponge. There. There. See how I got the little white dot on it? For some reason, that little white dot just makes it look more realistic. I don't know why. But it does. Okay, let's do another green. There. There. The trick to getting the white dot on is to kind of load it with a good amount so that you can kind of drop it on there. Okay. There. We need one in here. Okay, back to the orange. I love how bright this orange is. It's just so bright. There. There. That is so cute. Let's see, do we have any others we need to do? Let's see what it looks like at the bottom. You can make really cute pics doing this too. If you just put them on the little wires, you know, little sticks and things like that. Yep, cute, cute. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Heck yeah. Look how cute that is. Okay. I knew this was going to come out cute. I love eyeballs because they're easy. They're kind of foolproof. Kind of hard to mess up a little eyeball, so I like it. There. There. Now, of course, you can do these and let them dry before you put them on. Or you could be crazy like me and just put them on wet. Because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for them to dry. I want them to go on. So, yep. We're going to take a day and sit down and make some stuff to go on our King of Christmas tree. And one of these upcoming weekends, I was hoping it would be this weekend, but I don't think it will be. But it's going to be soon. I have some cute little things I want to do. So you can take like regular ornaments. So I bought some red ornaments, and we're going to put little white polka dots on it, and we'll do it just like this, where we put the little pieces on, you know, just the little polka dots and stuff. It's going to make it look super cute. So there's certain things you can do that are just really easy to do yourself. So you can get the inexpensive things and then just put the more expensive stuff on yourself. So, ooh, I don't know what my husband's watching in there, but it's some kind of battle something. There we go. Okay, let's take a look and see how cute it is. Let's put it here. Okay. All right. That is so cute. Oh, that is cute. Can you see the little eyeballs in it? Look. See the little eyeballs? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I really like this. This is, look how nice and neat the back looks. Isn't that cute? This is so cute. This is fun. Oh, so you can get these at, you can get them at Hobby Lobby, you can get them off Amazon, or sometimes you can find them at the Dollar Tree, but they always have them out for the Christmas stuff at Hobby Lobby. So, yeah. This is so cute. Oh, did I tell y'all this is a sign and ribbon set? I don't know if I did. I think I forgot. This is a sign and ribbon set. Oh, it's so cute. Look how cute the colors are. Oh, that's so cute. Awesome. Tomorrow we're either gonna do a bow for the Christmas tree, or we're gonna do, I still have this ladybug gnome that I want to do something with. So we're gonna do one or the other tomorrow. Thank you. That was fun. If you want to put a bow on it, what I would do, there's 2 holes right here in the back to do a hanger. and then you can put your bow on your hanger. So, yeah. Yeah, you can. So there's a sign in here. If you want the sign to come out more, what I did is I put some styrofoam underneath the sign. You would just put more styrofoam and it would make the sign come out even more. So that's what I would do. Yeah, I'm going to start Bow Mondays. Yes. I am. We're going to start doing bows on Mondays, but I need to make a bow for the Christmas tree. So I thought about doing that tomorrow. So we're either going to do that, well, thank you, or we're going to do the ladybug. So, yep, I'll be on TikTok tomorrow too. I will. Yep. And you can always watch anything over if you saw something and you missed it. They're always on YouTube, which there's a link in my bio all the time. So if you came in late or something, you can always go watch it over there. Yep. Awesome. All right. That was fun, y'all. So what would you rather see tomorrow? Would you rather see a bow or the ladybug? What do y'all want to see? Bow or ladybug? You tell me what you'd rather see. What y'all think? Both? Okay. Okay, well, maybe we could do both. That's funny. Okay. All right. I hope y'all have an awesome night. And I will see y'all tomorrow about 8. Okay? I thought that was good. That was funny, right? All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And hopefully it's not hot where you are. It's hot here. Bye, y'all. Have I ever made a tree with only bows? Yes, I have. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of it, but I actually have done a tree with all bows. All right, bye, y'all.